Hi guys, it's me and Rebecca Millman, and I am going to tap into my guides today and ask them what kind of guidance we need for us over the next couple of weeks. With this type of reading, I'm going to be focusing in on both spiritual and physical energies and see what my guides have to say for it. So if you give me a few seconds just while I make a connection with my guides, and then I'll pass on to you what I'm receiving. The first thing that I am picking up about my guides is there's going to be a lot of work on people around their heart centers on a spiritual level, which means they'll be opening up more to the spiritual side of things, but there's also going to be a balancing on the physical level, on the earth level, of balancing people's energy so they both kind of unite and come together and work well with each other. So it kind of raises your vibrations as well as brings your vibrations back to the physical to help balance, so both are balancing and equal with each other. Now the reason why we're coming into a time of focusing on our heart energies is because the earth is going through, and the people that are inhabiting it are going through a stage of quite a negative stage, especially with what's going on with this bug that's been across the world. And I can't say that name because YouTube doesn't like it, so I have to refer it to as the bug. So I do apologize. I do know what it is, but it's just the way that it has to be with YouTube. What they're kind of showing me is it is having an impact on people's where they are sitting vibrationally. So there is a lot going on in trying to raise people's vibrations to higher vibrational levels, but also ground people, because even though people aren't vibrating at their normal high selves, they aren't quite grounded either. So there's a lot of balancing going on there. Now with that balance then opens up to new possibilities. So it is a time for, often when we hit a low stage in our lives, things come to an end and then new doors open. And what they're kind of showing me is there's new possibilities coming into people's lives. So it's almost like even though this has happened, another door opens up and it brings in an abundance in other areas. So an example of that would be that a person who may not be able to run a physical business anymore because the shops are being closed, but they may turn to doing something online or something like that. So the new doors of possibilities open. So there's a lot of possibilities coming into people's lives where they feel as if these doors are shutting a lot on them, but don't overly stress about it because the new doors are coming in just as quick. So there's a big shift from the shutting of the doors to opening up new doors. So that could also be in your personal life. So you may feel like things aren't flowing quite well there, and you're feeling stagnated, and all of a sudden, boom, the new path opens up for you. So there'll be a lot of opening up to unexpected paths. I think what they're kind of showing me is the unexpected paths are opening up. So, and this is why the heart chakra is kind of being focused in on, is because it's going to show people their new passions. So it may be something they've never thought about before, but as these new events come into your life, you will begin to see that it is beneficial for you and you're enjoying it. So I would say over the next 2 to 3 weeks, take notice of new opportunities coming your way, but also don't overly stress if you're still stuck in that. I feel quite stuck and mundane and things aren't going anywhere, because that shift is coming in for you. You just have to wait for that shift to come in. So what they are saying is there's a lot of positive coming in from the negative that we've been experiencing. So it's part of what they're kind of trying to do to help a shift and change the vibration of what's going on here in the earth plane. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and I will be back with another one soon.